Hello, Krish. This is Travis Miller from Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is to give you some tips and tricks to increase your online presence and increase your online revenue, which increase your business. And two is to compare your website to a local competitor's website and see who could outrank that guy for that online traffic. So I'll talk about three things: content, backlinks, and citations. So you could use these tips and tricks on yourself on your website. But if you want to talk about that or anything beyond, please feel free to give me a call, email, or text, and we can speak further. But either way, like the video or not like the video, if you could give me some feedback on the video itself. I make a lot of these for local companies. I just want to get better at making free custom videos for local companies. So let's get to it. So first, content. So you need anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words, depending on competition and number of keywords needed on your website. So just looking at your website there, you have a good start there. Got some good links here, some pictures, but I would focus on getting more content on there, and that'll give you more push power, more search power in Google. So a keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. So in your content, you can place keywords throughout your website to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be found for. For instance, as we go to Google, consumers usually go here and they type in a service in an area, plumbing service, Dallas, Texas, and this is the search that comes up. Usually there's some ads here. A lot of people skip those. They might go to the map pack here. This is a map pack. This is for citations. I'll talk about that more about that in a little bit. But this is organics. So what we do here, we want to be on the first page when it comes to organics, because very few consumers, they go on to page 2 or 3 when they're looking for a certain service or product. So as you can see here, you're not on the first page, but you can do a few things on your website. You have a good start to get closer to your top competitors to be on this first page. And for you, I'm going to compare your website to this Berkeys website. That's kind of in the middle. So the goal is to, if you beat him, you'll be on that first page. So we really skip directories like Yelp and Angie's List. Consumers usually don't go there for that. They just go to a local website when they look for a certain service. So this is a tool we use. It's called Ahrefs. So what this does, it does a deep dive into websites. So here's your website right here, and here's your analytics and numbers. So when we talk about keywords, you're using 55 different keywords on your website. It's giving you some search volume. So like here's a good one, Atlas Plumbing. It's found 4 times throughout your website, and that's giving you 2,000 search volume. So higher the search volume, the better, obviously. So you want to use some of those buyer intent words. This is a good one, Plumbing Dallas, 450 search volume in your website to make you searchable and reachable for consumers. Where, compared to your local competitor, and this is their website, Berkeys, pretty good. They got some good stuff going on there, but we'll see if we could outrank him. So here's his analytics and numbers. So compared to your 55, he's doing 106 keywords. So, that's giving him some more push volume. That's why he's more at the top on that first page. But you could take some of these keywords that you don't have already, that he's having some search volume, like weekend plumber near me. That'll be a good one. You might have Dallas plumbers already, but you just do a compare to what you don't have, add that to your website, and that's getting closer to outranking him. So that's content and keywords. So next is backlinks. So let's go back to your analytics here. So backlinks is anywhere where you find one website linking to your website. These links act like an endorsement of your website from others, which Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing others vouching for you. So think of it like a popularity contest. The more backlinks wins is on top of the page. But keep that in mind, not all backlinks are created equal. It's important to have people in your industry linking to you, like plumbing, heating, air, HVAC. It doesn't do any good for restaurants or dentist office lawyers to link to your website. It doesn't give you push power and trust with Google. So you're in a very good start here. Here's your website. You have over 1,000 backlinks. That's very strong with 103 different domains. But just comparing that to your local competitor, Berkeys. Let's go back to his. He doesn't have that many more backlinks. He has not quite 2,000, but he has 75 different domains. So the goal is to get closer to here. So I would up your backlinks a little bit, up your keywords, and you'll be closer to outranking him. And then finally, there's citations. So citations is anywhere where your business name, number, address are shown exactly per your Google business profile. Citations help you rank in this map pack here. It's extremely important for local businesses to be right here. In the first 3, sometimes there's 4, there's 4 here, but kind of like the organics, people don't go to page 2. Consumers don't go to this button to find more business. So it's important to outrank your competitors in this map pack as well. And citations include directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, BBB. You've heard of a lot of them. Social media accounts are great as well. So the idea is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. So the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So once Google sees you more often than these competitors, the more likely it is you outrank above them. So I would get your citations up with those directories and social media accounts. So as your backlinks, your content, your citations come together, you start to outgrow your competitors. So here's what you might be looking at, getting closer to your competitors on that first page. So I'm not sure what your margins are now, but I'm sure you could know that will generate more business if you're more findable online. So this is what I do for a living. So if you want to reach out to me, again, you could use these tips and tricks yourself, but if you want to talk more about any of that, feel free to email me, call me, text me. But again, if you could leave some feedback on the video, that just helped me get better at making these videos. And I wish you luck in your business. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.